Are we streaming?
Are we?
Wait, can someone monitor Twitch?
Yeah, I can check. We are live.
We are live?
We are live? Yes.
So exciting. Okay, welcome to the US qualifying tournament. We're sorry for the delay. We're starting the stream from losers round 4. So we have 48 teams left. And they are all trying to get into the top 12 that qualified to the finals. So let's start. We have DS against ASDF. So not much is happening. It seems like they're both trying to get soup. It seems like ASDF is very good at getting soup, but DS is building a wall.
Your commentary is...
ASDF, ooh, they're starting building a wall now. They have lots of evaporators. They have lots of things going on. Wait, I need a piece of paper.
Why?
To keep track of where we are.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wait, no,
I mean... Okay, boomer.
Actually, let's remove this one.
Oh, wow. Now he feels...
Since no one else wants to be in
Wait,
the
no,
stream.
you're in the picture. It was fine. We're just both on the side.
Okay, so it seems like ASDF wins the first round, first game. I need a pen or pencil, please.
No, I am completely paperless.
So now we're on diagonals, which is a pretty... I really like this map.
Wait, what round
thank
are
you.
we in? Wait, Arvid, which one are you doing? Wait, where is this?
Oh, this...
Oh, you're in loser's bracket.
This was very wrong.
You started on a completely random match.
No, I started on the right one, but now I'm wrong.
Wait, no, you were on the right one. You were on the wrong one, and now you're right.
No, no.
You were in loser's bracket.
I was in the
round
right
4.
one. I was in the right one.
Cry.
Wait, they say 135 is right.
What?
They say you're
135 is
right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I think... Oh, no. Sorry for the technical difficulties here. Life
We
is
already
hard.
had an hour of technical difficulties.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, now we're...
Oh, this map is really pretty.
I know.
Who
So
made it?
AS... Wait, who won the first game?
Wait, Crystal, can you turn off your notification sounds?
Oh, is that me?
I think that was me.
Oh,
I don't think
never
it's
mind.
me.
I don't know who it is.
My laptop's entirely muted.
Yeah, my laptop is also muted.
So ASDF won the first game. Now we're on to the second game.
What is this map and who made it?
This is diagonals.
And who
And
made it?
I do not know who made it. It's very pretty.
It's a very nice map.
So it seems
This
like
map is so high effort. Holy shit.
it is very high effort. And you cannot walk straight here because there's a wall here, which you might not see immediately.
Oh, and the flooding pattern too.
I know.
Is it supposed to? Oh, I guess there's a landscaper. Okay.
Once again, it seems like DS is building a wall while ASDF is focusing on getting a good economy.
This is a weird map to terraform on, though.
It's not that weird. The height differences aren't that big.
Yeah, it's more of like it's already in a specific pattern, and so I guess.
Yeah, so if you could like use that pattern,
Yeah, if
then
you
it would
like
be
make good use of it, it's good. But like if you're trying to, because a lot of terraforming teams I've seen before, like
Lowering
flatten
the
everything
heights,
down
yeah.
and then go up,
Yeah.
and I don't think that's like, strictly necessary on this map. So it would probably be better if.
It seems like it might be hard for
don't.
ASDF to reach the other side if that is what they're going for. But they have more landscapers.
They do have a
They
full.
have a lot of landscapes.
They have a lot of landscapers.
See the.
That's
Yeah.
so many landscapers. I
That
like
is
They're
They're-
all getting flooded.
I think they're gonna win. Or no?
Yeah. Look at the wall heights.
It looked higher. It's more pink.
Bruh, can we just hover over it? Okay, let's see. This
ASDF wins
Okay.
the second game.
All right.
Let's
And we've
Go to
seen
the-
teams start to adopt the drone wall strategy, especially since the international qualifier.
This is a real map. So, ASDF is blue. Let's see if they can take the third game and thus advance.
Do we know
That's
what
a
this
little
is a map
fast.
of?
I do not know. I think Nathan made it.
I made
It
this
looks like
one.
a bat.
I made this one. It's a meme.
Okay.
I'm just gonna facepalm right here.
So, we see the same thing here. ASDF
It's a
is,
smaller map. It's like
it's harder to get the soup here.
it's a very small.
It's
map.
harder to terraform, but it seems like ASDF is doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed they're
Yeah.
terraforming on this map.
This is
This is
working pretty well. So I'm wondering if they're trying to do the same landscaper thing again. Seems like they are. It's not working as well because I think some of the landscapers here get stuck.
Yeah, it's
Are they
this
getting
map
killed?
is a little hard to terraform.
It almost seems like they are like killing themselves, right?
No, they're fine. They're just not really being super efficient.
Oh wait, there was a drone attack. I missed that. Okay, so then ASDF is definitely gonna win.
I really like their last.
That
server.
is really cool. So like I guess one landscaper is like building up the next landscaper.
Yeah, they also just buried the HQ straight off.
Whoa. Okay, so ASDF takes this.
So that's 3-0.
Well done. 3-0. And now who do we have?
Next up is
Next up is ground beef against seven snakes.
Yes.
So let's see. This is a pretty rush-friendly map. I'm interested in seeing if we get any rushes. It seems like none of these teams are trying to rush. Oh, someone is killing cows. Ground beef is killing cows. Maybe they're making...
They're also killing the other team's
Ooh, they
units.
have... This is a really cool pattern. Interesting. But they have no landscapers around the HQ.
Unusual.
Oh, now they have.
The
Oh,
other,
okay, so
they buried
ground beef...
the
No,
other,
they,
not
they
buried.
failed to build
Yeah.
a wall. Okay, so ground beef wins the first game. And now
Jerry
we're on
made
to...
this map.
Oh, Jerry made this map. It's very
Thank you,
nice.
Jerry.
Jerry
This is
makes
a very
really nice
beautiful
maps.
map.
Okay, so ground beef is again doing scouting with the drones, possibly,
I also really just like the way this map floods.
and they are again building their very interesting lattice or like wall. It seems like they would need more.
It's a wall
landscapers.
inside a wall. It's like a moat.
It's pretty cool.
They've essentially built a moat. They just don't have water to fill it. Meanwhile, Seven Snakes is once
Seven Snakes
again
once again
bugging
has a
out.
problem.
I think it might have something to do with the drones that ground beef sends over.
Possibly.
It might be that if a drone gets picked up and removed, or a landscaper gets picked up and removed, they don't actually do anything to replace it.
So let's see if Seven Snakes can build a better wall this time. It's a harder map to build a wall on, so
To build a wall?
like a wall around their HQ.
Oh, yes.
So it's not looking good for them.
Yeah, so you can see ground beef starts with the same drone attacks in the beginning. They've
Oh, maybe
killed
that's why
all of
they
the
killed the
miners,
miners.
and so they might not.
That might be why.
Yeah.
That's very nice. I like that. But yeah, it seems like Seven Snakes once again has this problem.
Yeah, so ground beef
Okay,
wins
ground
3-0.
beef. Wins 3-0. So now, who do we have?
Next up, we have C4 versus Robot.move.
C4 versus Robot.move. Let's see if anyone rushes. I want to see some rushes. This should be a rush-friendly map, but no one is rushing anymore. Let's see what are these teams doing. So it seems like C4 is trying to terraform with drones.
Mhm.
They have a lot of drones already.
I mean, that is a big part of the terraforming strat is
But, like,
actually
this early?
generally. Yeah, so generally the terraforming strat is to build up enough economy to build a drone
Yeah.
army. They already have their drone army.
But I feel like
so-
you should start, or like, it feels better to build up economy first and then build drones.
Yeah, I
guess
mean,
drone
it depends on
harassment's effective.
your. Yeah, I mean, their drones haven't been doing anything, and so that's really wasted investment. They could have built them rounds later.
But it seems like they still have better wall
We're gonna
building
crunch
here.
at 1500 now. Oh, they have
They
a
don't
lot
really
of
need
drones.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, their wall building is so efficient.
It's the X we saw in the international tournament.
Oh, yeah,
launch,
there
but
we go.
They still crunched. So they're just going to win this one.
Yeah, where did the extra landscapers come from?
What
The extra?
Like, I feel like more landscapers.
Oh yeah, they can just. I think they
Like,
had
was there
they had a school.
So C4 took the first game. Let's see. So does this map have, it seems like this map, oh, it maybe has more concentrated soup deposits?
There's a lot of soup deposits around the cows, and I think the soup deposits are bigger. So if you just hover one, you can see how much soup there is. So that's
it's
an
not that
840.
much.
840 is pretty concentrated.
But it's not that much.
Considering the maps are supposed to have 10,000
Yeah, okay, it
to
seems like
30,000,
we're-
800 is really concentrated. Like, there are maps with anywhere from like 50 to 100 soup in like a lot of clusters, and like
That
the
is
higher
true.
ones are like 300. So
It seems like C4 is once again building a lattice and having a drone army.
this is like the first time we've seen this
They have
map
offensive
flood
net
this way.
guns as well.
Sorry, I'm just really appreciating the flood pattern. It's really pretty.
But C4 has offensive net guns. I like that. And we're probably going to see the same thing as in last game.
Yeah.
So let's speed this
Yep.
up. Yes. Nice.
And their wall was higher to begin with, so.
Yeah, so C4
Alright,
wins the
C4
second
takes
game.
the second round.
Will we see the same thing again? Probably.
The maps are a little different,
They are.
but it is the strategy of the terraforming strategy does work pretty well with a lot of maps. Like you would have to have a
Yeah.
like-
The only maps are like the island map
yeah.
where you have like a lot of infinite water.
Also, I guess it depends on like the height of
I
the
guess
ground.
this is harder.
These maps
Oh.
don't. These current set of maps don't really have like a really tall terrain area. Like just somewhere that's like like some of the other maps we saw in the international qual, like rectangles, for example, had like just like the really huge, like high elevation in the middle.
That is true.
So these maps all have fairly low
The ones
elevation.
we've seen so far. Yeah.
This map does flood a little more quickly on the edges, and so
Yeah, it seems like C4 is doing the same thing again, and it's working really well, so I understand why they're doing that. It almost looked like they were trying to put a landscaper on their X, but they failed. But yeah, so let's just speed this up. C4.
alright, C4 wins 3-0.
Very convincing. So now we have Kyukwa. How's that supposed to be pronounced? Kekwa? I have no idea. Versus Hardcore Coding Warrior.
It's KEKW.
KEKW?
KEKW.
What does
it's
that
like
stand for?
it's lol W but shifted.
Wait, what?
It's
No? What do you mean?
It's like it's a Twitch meme. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh,
It's just a Twitch meme.
well, I don't know to Twitch me. Oh, Hardcore Coding Warrior has a very
Hardcore-
interesting wall. It's very pretty.
Hardcore Coding Warrior should be a reference to a webtoon, right? I'm pretty sure it's a reference to a webtoon.
But it seems like they have far too few landscapers. They have so much soup and they're not
What are
building
these?
anything. And their landscapers are also walking a lot, which I guess it's
what
fair
are
in
this
this.
army of net guns? I'm very. It's very
We also
interesting.
have an army of net guns. This
I
is a-
expect them to do decently against some of the drone crunch teams.
Okay, let's just speed this up because Kekwa is gonna win with their high wall.
They also just got drones.
Oh.
And their drones all tried to crunch, but there was nothing to crunch.
Nice. Okay,
So.
Kekwa wins. Uh, and now we again see no rushes. I want to see some rushes. Let's see.
It might
if the
be
same
these
thing
maps
happens.
are also a little larger, and I think rushing on a.
The previous map is a rush-friendly map.
That's true. I think these teams just aren't employing a rush strat.
I don't think they are.
Miner's getting stuck by the cow. I think one thing that competitors still haven't really dealt with is like moving, like pathing in regards to cows. Like I do see a lot of miners getting stuck in like any area that has a higher pollution level. Just because pollution hasn't been super prominent during the game, and so it's not really something you have to optimize around, but also like when it does come up, especially like on maps where there are a lot of cows, it becomes an issue.
It seems like this time Hardcore Coding Warrior managed to build a nice wall, like the hashtag thing, which might actually help them win this game. Unless
they did get a slower start on their wall.
They did, but I think
but
this is. I think it's like comparable
efficient, yeah.
right now. Unless Kekwa is gonna do a drone rush, or not drone rush, drone crunch or whatever. But I don't think they have enough drones. So it seems like Hardcore Coding Warrior is going to take this one. It's interesting how these are very high up. Maybe there's a reason.
Okay.
Yes. So it's 1-1, our first
non
3-0 3-0 thing. Okay.
So this is a real map. It's a meme. It's a SpongeBob meme.
SpongeBob? Wait, is it a bat?
No, it's not a bat.
Wait, so
it
what
really
is
looks
it?
like it. What is it?
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Sorry,
literally
it's a
this
funny
thing.
crystal.
Have you guys never seen it?
Oh.
Wait, that's what it is.
Oh.
what?
Wait, then why is the title "This is a Real Map"?
Oh, I see it now.
Because
it's two of them.
It's titled "This is a Real Map" with the like up with the title with like
the
because it's not it's like it's a very lame
it makes sense.
excuse for a map.
Anyways, it seems like Hardcore Coding Warrior is again trying this circular thing. It's interesting. They have to be like adapting to the map.
So Twitch says Kek W is pronounced Kek double view. I don't know.
Like double U?
Double view.
Or W.
They said
double
double view.
Anyway,
Kek-W.
Kekwa, which I'm going to keep calling them because it's fun, wins the third game, and now we're going to see the fourth map. Octopus. So
I really like these diagonal flooding. Is this another one of Jerry's?
No, this is mine.
Oh, I guess I don't like it as much as the previous one. It's actually pretty lame now that I look at it.
So yeah, I think the problem with Hardcore Coding Warrior is that they don't have enough
I do have
soup.
to give points for that water flooding though. It's pretty
nice. I know,
nice.
it's so pretty. Or they do have a lot of soup, but they're not really using their soup.
It seems they bugged out for some reason. I'm not sure why. Did. I think it might be because they can see the enemy units are the two HQs are close.
Maybe, yeah. So it seems like they're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna lose this one.
Gonna lose.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so it's 3-1 to Kekwa, and we're on to the next game, or next match. Which is Baby Ducks against Call Apply Call. I hope to see some rushes now.
Baby Ducks is a rush
team? They're a rush team, yeah. Or I think they at least they were.
Well, they're just looking at all the
possibilities. They're getting there.
They're getting there.
And they built their offensive design school. It's called a design school.
Oh yeah, it's a design school.
That's what Nate calls it. And they're bearing the HQ. Which
they
is
are.
Not
it seems
unburied.
like Call Apply Call is not defending against rushes.
All
okay,
right.
Baby Ducks wins. Nice. I wonder if they're trying to rush on this map as well. It's harder to rush on for sure, but it's still possible. Let's see what this miner is doing. It is exploring the possibilities.
It's doing
It
okay.
might. It's doing. Oh, did it get stuck?
Yes.
It got stuck.
It's
Okay.
the cow pollution thing again.
Is it? I don't think it
Maybe
is.
not.
Wait, they're like.
Maybe it's just bad pathing.
It's
I
just
think it's
bad
just bad
pathing.
pathing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't remember that they walked there before, so then it seems like this is not going to be a rush game. Oh, unless something happened. No, they're still working.
No, now they're just like, oh, there's water here. I guess I
Yeah.
go back.
Okay, so then this is going to be a very different game. Oh, are they drone rushing? No, they're drone. They're moving their miners to the soup using drones.
Which is a good plan.
Yeah, I haven't seen that much.
Still in the
So it
early
seems like
rounds.
Baby Ducks is now trying to terraform, while Call Apply Call seems to have problems.
They're building a very incomplete wall.
Yes. So it seems like it's going to be another win for Baby Ducks.
They started building a slightly.
They did, but they...
No.
Okay, so it's 2-0 for Baby
Your
Ducks.
wall is only as strong as the weakest cell of the wall.
So, this map,
This is a real map.
this is hard to rush. It's possible if you do either drone rushing or landscaper rush. I've seen some teams do drone rushing.
I've
I
seen
think that
very
would
few
work.
teams do landscaper rush, but I have seen drone rushing.
Yeah. So it seems
Oh.
like Baby Ducks...
But it's actually so
Have
you can
resorted.
get on, you can path onto here,
Ooh, that's true.
and then you can rush across, and then
You
you can
could.
path down.
Yeah,
You'd have to have really good pathing, but it's doable.
it is doable. So it seems like both teams are trying to get soup, or at least Baby Ducks.
There's a lot of soup on this map. It's not in so if you hover one of those, it's not. It's only 25.
Oh.
So it's not in concentrated quantity, but like there is a decent amount of it. There's also this landscaper here that's just shoving away the river.
Oh, yeah.
All of our maps have infinite water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a lot of evaporators.
Yeah, that is a lot of evaporators.
This time it's more interesting, though, because Call Apply Call actually managed to build a wall.
Whoa.
And Baby Ducks has not started building their wall yet.
They have one?
They have so much
Oh
soup.
my god. Okay, but
They have...
they've terraformed this entire map.
Whoa.
This is why.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was so nice.
Wait, are we sure this map has infinite water?
Yes.
Where? Is it this?
I don't know, somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Because I just want to
All
make
of
sure
them.
there's a source
Yeah.
of water.
Yeah, no, all of them have.
Because we don't want to have a map where you
Okay.
can just terraform away all the water and then.
Baby
what we do.
Ducks wins 3-0. We've seen a lot of 3-0s, which is good.
Not. I mean, it's to be expected.
Oh yeah,
wouldn't
because
say
we
if
have
it's
like bad
necessarily
seed against good
good.
seed. So we
It's
have
just like in the
chicken,
beginning rounds, there's bigger discrepancies. in
chicken
skill
against
level.
Code Rams. And if I remember correctly, wait, does chicken have a good seed or a bad seed? Because I've gotten really good in the past few days, but I don't think they were that good for the seeding tournament, which might cause
Had a
problems.
seed of 52.
Okay, yeah, so they had a bad seed.
Who
But
are
they
they
are
again?
ranked.
Code Rams?
Yeah, but
Code
they're...
Rams has a seed under them, so. for
Oh,
now it's
okay,
fine.
okay.
To be fair, a lot of there were some teams in the seeding tournament who didn't do that well that ended up being finalists in the international tournament. So
That is true. That is true.
seeding is not a huge deal. It just helps.
I
you
mean,
a
if you
little bit.
only just you can just
like if you're barely
win
on
all
the
games,
cusp of qualifying,
then
yeah.
you're good.
If you're like dominating every single game, then you just
So it seems like Chicken has a strong economy. Let's speed this up.
and they just suddenly built a ton of miners. Oh, and to build a bunch of landscape.
Yeah, they have a higher wall and they have
I actually really liked
drones.
how quickly they got their defensive formation up.
Whoa, nice. Okay, so Chicken takes the first game. And now let's speed this up. It seems like, oh yeah, Code Rams is just building a wall, which seems like it's not going to work. Chicken has offensive net guns, they have drones, they have everything. Oh, I wonder what happened there. They never actually buried. Okay, now they buried the HQ. Chicken wins the second game, it's 2-0. Sorry. Okay, we're on to the third game. And remember, this is a loser's bracket, so if Code Rams loses this game, then they are out.
Why do you have to
for
make
this
everything so negative?
year.
Code Rams, you're welcome to compete again next year.
Yes.
We would love to have you.
We would.
Assuming you
And
lose
everyone
this game,
who has
which is
gotten
not...
this far is top 48 in the US, which is really good.
Yeah.
This is 2-0.
2-0.
Oh, it's best out of 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're running
Yeah.
best of 5 for the qualifying tournament and probably for the finals. So, did we make an announcement about that? Might have gotten.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't affect strategies. Or it shouldn't. It seems like, once again, this is going to be the same story. Code Rams is building a wall. And Chicken is also building a wall, but the wall is higher, and they have more drones.
Chicken just has really good econ. They have
Yeah.
a really tall wall. They have good defense. They have a ton of evaporators.
They're
Like
just pretty good.
I just don't see okay, look, drone bench right now.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
3-0 to Chicken. And Chicken advances in the loser's bracket. So,
Moving on.
now we have Brutal Pigeons 64 against Beta 0. Interesting. Is anyone gonna rush? Ooh, it seems like Brutal Pigeons might rush. No. No. It found the HQ, but then it walked away. Maybe it was just looking for soup.
Missed opportunity is what this is.
Missed opportunity. Okay, let's speed this up. It seems like Brutal Pigeons are just not gonna do anything then. Oh, they tried to shoot the cow. What?
No.
No. Oh, there was a drone. Okay, never mind. So it seems like, yeah, this seems like a sad game for Brutal Pigeons. Yes. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. Are they trying to? I think they are trying to rush. I think they were trying to rush last time as well, but they just gave up.
Got distracted by soup.
Maybe they realized they didn't have a chance.
They're getting distracted by soup right now.
Yeah, okay, maybe they are only looking for soup.
Maybe they just like soup better.
Oh, they just built a design school on top of the soup?
Sad.
Wait, this is
Maybe
not
not ideal.
necessarily
I think that's like
a big problem.
it's probably not a
I'm
big
just
problem.
wondering why they chose.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely a bug.
High elevation.
Oh yeah, they wanted to build at high elevation, and then it didn't look at the adjacent tiles. Maybe. Anyways, it seems like Brutal Pigeons are once again not being able to build a wall. So.
Well, neither side is really building anything right now, so let's just appreciate the flood pattern.
That is
It's a
true.
really nice flood pattern.
It's so nice.
Like, how much effort,
Oh, they
how much
did build
time
a
did this
wall.
take? That wall is, sorry,
I
that's
think
a
it's
pretty
probably-
pathetic excuse for a wall.
That's so mean. I think it's a good
I mean,
wall. Okay. Beta 0 takes the second game. It's 2-0.
I've seen pink walls, I've seen hashtag walls. I'm sorry, the slightly tallish wall does not.
Okay. So this is it for Brutal Pigeons. They need to win this game or they're out.
Stop saying things like that.
Crystal, you're stirring up drama and now you're trying to be nice.
I mean, that's what Discord wanted, right? Drama,
Okay.
drama, drama, drama.
So maybe Brutal Pigeons tried to rush again, but they
So
didn't
Arvid,
succeed.
how much do I have to pay you for you to dye your hair pink?
What?
Like neon pink.
That's not gonna happen.
Name
I
your
think-
price.
It could have. Wait, neon pink? Is
Neon
that like
pink,
nice
and it
pink
needs
or
to be,
not nice pink?
Bright pink.
Here,
Like-
I'll Google it for you.
I think there is a shade of pink that could work.
Here, I'm talking this shade.
No.
What? Why not?
For reference, she broadcasted like hot pink hair.
It was like
It was
Okay, let's
very
focus
hot.
on the map. It
It
seems
was,
like Brutal Pigeons once again didn't get their walls up high enough. Thank you for participating. And now we're at. Oh, we're finally at I'm into K-pop against Cow's zip code.
the match he tried to play way earlier but didn't play.
Yes.
But I'm serious. Okay, what colors of? Okay, what
So,
color?
it
What,
seems
okay,
like none
what's
of
the
the
shade of
teams are
pink you'd be
rushing.
willing to dye your hair? I'm actually curious. You said there
Like
was a shade.
like the softer pink.
So
The pink.
like
Kind of like that.
this color?
Yeah.
Okay. Name your price.
So it seems like both teams are building walls. It seems like Cow's zip code, they're really trying to get this soup. They have a lot of refineries, which might help them. They have a pretty good wall pattern here. They're doing the hashtag or the X thing, but they need to fill in this hole or they're gonna die. It seems like some of these landscapers are. Oh no! No one is filling up this. This is a sad story. Seems
Oh,
like.
no,
Oh, it's being filled.
Oh, it's building filled. Nice. Okay. I'm interested. How did that happen?
I think
Like,
the landscape.
is it a round trigger?
Like,
Yeah.
around, yeah.
There's definitely.
Or like a elevation?
They probably
trigger?
don't check it that often.
Oh,
but
maybe
they probably
they
check
do.
it right before it's about to flood and.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Nice. Then it seems like Cow's zip code is going to win this one. Or they're definitely going to win this one.
Arvid, you still haven't given me. You said you actually. How about since you want to dye your hair this color, why don't you just go ahead and dye it that color?
I don't want to.
Why? You just said you'd be okay with it.
He said he would be okay with it if he was paid.
Okay, and now he's not naming his price.
Oh, $1 million.
That's going a little
Okay,
far.
so let's speed this up. Cow's zip code, they're really good at getting soup.
What are they gonna do with their soup?
They are building landscapers. And once again, they have a hole, but they're filling the hole. And it seems like their higher wall is going to make them win once again. Although it's not as clear cut this time. but-
Okay, is there a color you would be willing to dye your hair?
Crystal, why are you obsessed with dyeing Arvid's hair?
Do you want to dye your hair? It's more complicated for you because your hair is black.
Name
Okay.
your price.
Wait, that's my line to you. Wait, you have black hair. You'd have to bleach it first. Like you'd have to bleach it like really well, and then you would have to and then even then it's like.
I would dye my hair for $999,000.
No! Okay. Then I
What is this bidding
one
war?
below that.
Alright.
Okay, wait. So it seems like
Bidding war commences.
Cow's zip code,
I'm actually curious
Once
if we
again, they're
actually would have
starting
had this
building
way,
the
like
wall.
which one of you would stop.
but it seems like this map is harder to build the X wall on. So I'm curious to see what Cow's zip code, what they are doing if they cannot build the X wall.
I mean, I'm into K-pop. It's just another.
They're starting to build a
Yeah,
wall.
they don't never have enough landscapers though. Like they always.
I think
they're
it's because they
building-
don't have enough soup. Like they're also building drones. Oh, they're building drones to put landscapers on top of their wall. I see.
What color would you want to dye your hair though, Ashley? If you had to choose.
But yeah, so it seems like once again, Cow Zip Code is going to take this game because they have a higher wall.
What about you, Arvid? What would, if you had to dye your hair? Like, if I held a gun to your head and said, like, dye your hair, or else, like, what color would you choose?
Probably some brownish thing. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
So Cow Zip Code wins 3-0. Thank you very much. I'm into K-pop for participating and being in the top 48.
Participate again next year.
Yes,
Top 40 is also not that far off from quals.
that is pretty close.
Qual is 12.
So now we are the droids you're looking for against Get Good. And it seems like no one is trying to rush again. Hello. Oh, your team just played. You won. So Get Good is creating a nice pattern. And it seems like the droids you're looking for, maybe they are trying to rush. Oh, they're doing like a late game rush. Oh, a mid game rush. Wait, that's so cool.
Is that even a rush? Like, rush implies early game.
But it's like,
It's
I
more
guess,
like...
but it.
Okay,
oh,
but then is a
they
drone
won.
crunch a rush?
But they want no, it's not. But this like was before the defense was built. That was very
Right.
interesting. I've not seen that before.
Wait, we had it a few times in
Oh,
earlier
really?
rounds.
I've
Yeah,
not
it
seen
came
it.
up in a sprint.
Oh,
Yeah, one of the better teams is doing a sort of mid game trying to bury the HQ.
oh.
Wouldn't really
Okay.
call it a rush, but
I think this is a rush, but because they left their entire HQ completely undefended. So like, the thing
I mean,
had
you
to
can rush
succeed.
while defending. Like,
Yeah,
I've
but
seen teams build like
okay.
a full or partial wall while rushing.
This time it seems like the droids you're looking for are trying to do that again, but it's harder to path on this map. It seems like these two miners just got stuck. Oh no, they're mining soup.
They got distracted.
But it seems like this miner
Decided to build
No.
a evaporator.
could have built it here. Okay. Or wait, no, never mind. I couldn't. So it seems like I don't know what it seems like here actually. I really like the pattern
I
that
think-
Get Good has.
I think Get Good is going to win.
Yeah, okay. It seems like
droid you're looking for don't have any kind
they
of
are.
defense.
Oh, and Get
they're
Good is
surrounded
putting a
by
lot of
cows,
cows.
yes.
I like that.
Get Good with their offensive cows.
Whoa, 4 cows? That's actually probably like
That's legit. They also didn't
Yeah.
start early on their wall. Like, I think this is actually a legit strat against teams that don't build early defenses. If you drop all the
Yeah.
cows onto them, like, they will not
Oh,
get
wait.
enough of a
the
head
droids
start.
you're looking for are starting to terraform down here.
It's not going to help.
That is interesting. Or are they just maybe they're just lost. Let's speed this up. Whoa, this is so many cows.
Whoa.
That actually probably helps.
Yeah,
This is sufficiently
they
many
can't do
cows
it.
I
that
think
it
it's also
actually
really good
works.
because
You
our
have no-
cows don't live into water.
Oh, yeah,
so
and here
on
they're
this
stuck.
map particularly, it's
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
They're also, the vision radius, your HQ's vision radius goes down so it can shoot less drones. It also, like, there's, like, a lot of benefits to offensive cow
Yeah.
attacks, and I really am surprised we don't see more of them. So, good job.
Does pollution affect shooting radius or just vision radius?
No, just vision radius.
Just vision
Yeah.
radius. But if you, like, don't know
Oh,
if something's
yeah.
there.
There was a strategy on Discord to like record all the IDs of the cows
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, the drones you see, and then
Attempt to shoot
and, like,
them.
keep shooting them even if you can't see them anymore.
Oh,
But like if you can't see them, then you like don't know you're supposed to shoot them.
Yeah,
If, like,
so
you've never
it's
seen
just
it before.
more of like if you just saw it last turn, like you can blindly try to shoot it and see if it
Yeah.
maybe hovered in your range for a turn. But yeah, if pollution were a bigger deal, it would also kind of matter. So I want to see them do their offensive cow strategy
I wanna
again.
see that
I
again
really
as
like
well.
the offensive cow strategy.
This time though, I'm not. It might work, but the droids you're looking for started building their wall earlier this time. With
Wait,
more
they're 1-1,
landscapers.
right?
Yeah, it's 1-1. They are doing their offensive cows again. But I think. Oh, and now Get Good has more landscapers than the droids you're looking for. I'm wondering if it's enough.
They don't have enough on the bottom though. I mean, it depends on.
These need to get up there. I think they will get up there soon. Yes.
Okay, one of them went in.
Oh, and this one should move to the right, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, this one should be able to.
I think it's technically fine. Like it's not optimal,
Oh,
but
it's definitely not enough. So, it looks like this wall is uneven, also.
It's uneven.
Yeah, this tile is only 645, and this one is 1,000.
Oh yeah, they're.
So that might be.
Let's try this. Let's try
oh,
this
they
one.
moved. Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
It's too late.
Okay.
Right, droids you're looking for goes up 2-0 or 2-1. Sorry.
2-1. Sorry.
And we get our second glimpse of the fourth map.
We still haven't seen the fifth map at all.
Well, let's hope Get Good makes a comeback.
Ooh,
looks
they're
like
rushing. This is interesting.
Droids you're looking for already has their offensive design school.
They have 2 landscapers.
And this
okay,
also
yeah.
floods really early. Yeah, they're...
Okay. The droids you're looking for successfully rushed, and they won. And advanced to the next losers bracket. Congrats. Is anyone updating the challenge?
What are the... Okay. Droids you're looking for, just one.
Yeah. So now we have S squared against Dangerous One Wet.
Who won between I'm into K-pop and Battlecode?
Battlecode.
Okay.
So
Your paper actually kind of works.
Yeah. What are these teams trying to do?
I think S squared is just looking for soup, and then Dangerous When
Kind of
Wet
lost.
is... I don't know what that's a reference to, but... Actually, what is S squared like S cubed, but S squared?
I don't think
know.
so. I don't think so.
I do not think so.
So it seems like this is just going to be a wall building game. I think S squared should really disintegrate these miners. Oh, no.
Riff!
Okay, well.
Big riff. That was very unfortunate.
I guess Dangerous When Wet is going to take the first game.
Is that like Greek fire?
What?
Like, you know the legends of like Greek fire, the stuff that like gets ignited by water and can't be put out by water and like can only be put out by sand?
I've
That
not
they
heard
used to
about
like they had like it was like a super secret formula or something that they wouldn't tell anyone and that was eventually lost in history, but while they had it they like had people trained to use it. Like it literally came out of hoses.
That sounds like fake
and
news.
like you like
Is that
we
true?
know it's apparent. So there's like speculation that it's like an early form of napalm or something. But it's just like it's like it has some slight mythological elements to it, but definitely
That
like
was very mythological.
okay. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
oh wow. So I see you trust crowd audience member, but not
Yes.
me.
Yep.
Really, Ashley?
Um,
Supposed to be on my side. Oh.
oh, you did it?
That's
I'm sorry.
probably what happened.
Oh, no.
We're sorry. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
It's fourth time today. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
We're back. We're fine. We're back.
Thank you. So, S squared is actually starting terraforming, which is interesting. But they don't have an evaporator, so it's probably not going to get them very far. And their wall is worse. So let's speed this up. Unless they build landscapers and put on their wall. It's still going to be too late. Oh, they are starting to build evaporators now. Ooh, wait. Maybe this will work.
Their wall is already higher. I think they're gonna flood first. Like even if
Yeah,
they
they
crunch
really
now,
need to crunch now.
No, I don't
like
think it'll work
now.
even if they crunch
Like
now.
very now.
Oh, but they would also need to bring like their landscapers over.
Yeah, like they need to crunch with a buried HQ. They can't just crunch with like out surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
S
squared, your strategy took a little too long.
Okay. So now S squared got stuck. It's okay. This time it seems like the same thing is happening where S squared is not spending much resources on putting landscapers on their wall. Oh wait. Oh, I'm I'm not gonna touch that. Let's see if S squared is crunching this time. But I'm afraid the exact same thing happened again. So, Dangerous When Wet advances in the losers bracket. Thank you, S squared, for participating and being in the top 48. Are we still in the losers bracket? In the same losers round?
Yeah, we're currently on V foot versus
Yeah.
V.
Okay. Many V's here. It's the battle of the V's.
Unfortunately, only one V will advance, or potentially five.
Potentially
Vs.
5, yeah.
Unfortunately, not all the V's will advance.
That is true. Unless they break our engine or something. Ooh, this is a pattern I have not seen before. It's a very aesthetically pleasing pattern.
The top one?
Yeah, the top one. But I'm not sure it's very effective. The good thing is that they have evaporators and a design school that are not going to get flooded. Ooh, that's very interesting. But unless they build, the problem is that they can't build any landscapers anymore.
Didn't they have a design school?
They have a design school, but it's like you can't get the. Oh, I guess you could build it here and then use the drones
like,
to put.
Wait, no, you could also just use it. Like you could just mine from under yourself, right, and then deposit.
Yeah,
on the wall.
but that's gonna take a longer time. Yeah, okay. It seems like vput could have used their resources better. It seems like they're using spending all of their soup on getting drones. Ooh, but they had too few drones. They did remove some landscapers, but not enough. So it's gonna be an easy win for VVVVVVV.
That was too many.
No.
Really?
So they're both doing the same thing as last game, which is reasonable. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. He's not allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Ooh, this time it might be more interesting. Let's slow down. Because VVVVV only has 5 drones. Ooh, but they're not doing a coordinated drone attack. Ooh, now they are, but they have fewer drones. Too few drones. So it looks like this is going to be another win for VVVVV. Not as easy of a win, but a win nonetheless. So the same thing is happening again. It looks like I'm very impressed by vput. They managed to build the same structure again, despite there being obstacles or like higher elevation areas. While VVVVV seems to have problems on this map. So it's 1-2. We're on to octopus. And none of these teams are rushing. And this time, ooh, vput built an evaporator where they should have built their wall. Which, but they might be able to fix it. Ooh, seems like they fixed it.
Whoa.
That is very adaptive. On the other hand, VVVVV seems to bug out on this map. So it looks like vput is going to win. Again, with a higher wall. We have seen a lot of, almost all of the games have been won on having a higher wall so far.
Yeah, but it's like different forms of having a higher wall. You have like crunches. Technically, you can also win on having a higher wall.
It's 2-2, and we're finally going to see the last map. Isn't this so exciting? It's called Canyon. Ooh, it looks like, oh, they're trying to get the soup. Both teams are again building their walls. And vput manages to build their wall again despite the obstacles. They have
What's
a
this
very
map called?
robust bot.
What is this map called?
Canyon.
Who made it?
Hoon?
Interesting. I like it. It's different from a lot of our maps.
Yeah. This miner is kind of stuck. No, landscaper.
Failed drone crunch.
But I don't think it's failed because this, yeah, VVVV are not building their wall evenly, and they sadly lose on that. So vput takes this match with 3-2.
Need a little more flexibility, unfortunately. I've seen a lot of teams, even when they're missing drones, like, or missing landscapers, they'll have their landscaper like fill in the cell next to them that has the lowest elevation.
Yeah.
Which I think is probably a good way to go about things.
Okay, now we have Levy drone flight against 7 seconds have passed. There are a lot of teams that I don't recognize. It's kind of interesting.
It's good though, right? It means a lot of people decided either at the last minute to compete or like overcame their shyness or whatever about competing and finally did. So
ooh, are
like
they rushing?
The
ooh, they are landscaper rushing. That's a very interesting rush.
No.
It is. Most people do minor
Most
rush.
people do minor rush, but landscaper seems pretty smart.
Yeah,
Landscaper rush worked. Interesting.
Wow.
That seems less robust.
I mean,
but
technically,
it worked.
minor rush becomes landscaper rush.
But it's like then you have a design scope
then
there,
you
so
have
then
a
you can
design
build new.
I guess if they had defensive drones. But
Are they gonna rush on this map? Probably not. Ooh, they're trying their landscaper rush.
Pathing.
They have really good pathfinding.
Oh,
Much better than what we've seen so far. But
interesting.
7 seconds have passed. Oh, it will probably still screw up their wall.
It'll definitely mess up their wall. Oh no, they buried it.
Ooh, they
didn't.
Oh.
7 seconds did not unbury their HQ.
Oh,
So Levy drone flight
nice.
goes up 2-0.
That was the first successful rush in this map. Very nice.
Wow.
Okay. Definitely the best pathfinding we have seen on that map so far. Let's see if they also managed to do it on this map, which is probably easier than the other map. Oh, but they're not doing it this time.
Maybe it's harder.
Maybe they started too late. Like maybe they didn't get enough soup in time to decide to do that.
Yeah, we don't know what the trigger is. Oh,
They're building a very interesting wall.
this is what we saw earlier from some teams, and I haven't seen it in like since I think the sprint tournament.
Oh.
But basically, if you have a design school on the inside, if someone tries to do a drone crunch, you can drop more landscapers immediately. I
But-
think is the idea.
But you can't do it
isn't
here.
elevation
Oh wait, no, but yeah,
There's
I
an
don't know
elevation
then.
difference. You
Okay.
need to like more space.
So yeah, the one we saw did have. I think it was like one of the ones where they left just enough room. They had a design school and then a drone factory, and then they spawned drones to pick up their
Oh.
landscapers and put them back on the wall.
I see.
Um,
Wait, is this wall? No, these walls are the same.
they should be roughly the same height.
But it seems like this one started earlier, probably.
Oh, that's a
600.
600 to a 700.
Oh.
They're about the same.
Oh, interesting.
I think this is just gonna happen.
We'll see.
That's right.
They have drones. They could maybe. Oh.
Whoa!
What happened?
They flooded at
One turn away.
one
wait,
turn
can
away.
can we look at the elevations? Hold on. That one's
Okay.
1325.
Yeah.
And then this one is
134.
Whoa.
Off by 11
Okay,
rounds of
one
dirt.
one round
close.
away. So Levy Drone Flight wins the third
3-0.
game, 3-0.
It's very. This is a close. 3-0 does not betrays how close it's.
Levy drone win.
Yes. And we have Stardust against Mac Daddy's Meme Team Dream.
Is it a reference?
I don't know. It seems like a lot of these team names are references that I just don't get.
It's okay. I don't get them either.
Stardust.
The
Our
only
focus is
result
getting
on
soup.
Google for Mac Daddy's Meme Team Dream
It's
is
Battlecode
Battlecode
challenge.
challenge.
What is Mac Daddy? Is that a thing? Anyways,
Mac
it seems
Daddy's is a food place in Connecticut, North Carolina.
Anyway.
Stardust is building the hashtag. They're also building drones,
Are those
and they're
miners?
killing
Or-
miners with the
Whoa.
drones. So it really seems like Stardust has the upper hand here.
Yeah,
They have a lot of
I
drones.
really don't see Stardust losing this.
Yeah, no. Oh, it doesn't help.
I would be extremely surprised. Oh, and their drone, they crunch
Nice,
too.
nice.
So.
Stardust wins the first game.
Nice.
Oh no. Can we see anything interesting about this map? I don't know.
This map is very interesting in and of itself. Why don't we just take the time to enjoy the map?
That is true. Seems like the same thing is happening here. Yeah, it looks like Mac Daddy's Meme Team Dream had too little soup to do anything meaningful.
I mean, they still have a number of.
They still have a wall, but it's too little and too late.
Yeah.
And I think Stardust is once again going to crunch. Maybe not as successfully
even if they don't
this
crunch,
time.
they're still going to win.
They're still going to win.
And they tried to crunch. I think they got partially lost in the cows in the middle, and then they decided to fly back and form their
Oh.
defensive formation.
But they still like managed to.
Oh, they still managed to get some.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, that was interesting. They crunched and then they came back.
Yeah.
I have not seen that one yet.
Stardust wins the second game. Ooh, what?
What? I thought that was Stardust.
Whoa. Okay,
Whoa.
let's
Wait,
not.
wait,
I didn't do anything.
What? Can
You
we
didn't
not
do that.
spoil pretty maps? No one saw
Did we
anything.
spoil any results?
No, there are no results.
We might have spoiled results.
Oh shit, you're right. What did you just leak? Hold on.
I don't know. Let's just forget it. I don't think anyone saw it.
People definitely saw it.
No one saw it.
Nobody saw anything.
I'll see.
There's
what you saw.
nothing.
I think that
There's
map
nothing-
already
There's
played.
nothing
Actually.
that's been stated as seen, so nobody saw anything.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, are we once again going to see a successful economy and drone crunch by Stardust? That's the question. Ooh, they really? No. We did not. They flooded at the same round. Both teams
No,
failed
you
to
spoiled
build.
something from round 2 of the winners bracket.
Oh, but we already showed that. So it's not
that's
a
already on
spoiler.
challenge, so it's not a spoiler.
So MacDaddy's Team Dream wins on tiebreakers. Wait, how many more units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, MacDaddy's Team Dream had one more unit and won on the tiebreaker.
Whoa. That's like the first time we've seen a tiebreaker in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's because it's a little later in the thing, so usually there's more aggressive.
Oh no, that was the one we just did. Okay. Oh, they have a miner wall. Interesting.
I think they're just mining.
Oh, they're just mining.
That would be a nice thought, though. That was quick.
That was quick. Oh, it looks pretty similar. Like, they seem to be in a similar position.
But they're building more, I think.
They have more drones. Oh, now they have more landscapers as well.
But only by not at the same number.
But we also have blue landscapers here.
Oh,
And they're
those
like-
are blue landscapes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. In that
So
case-
it seems like Stardust is going to take this one.
Oh, that works. You can have landscapers on the outside,
Whoa.
but still decrease the.
That is true, and you only need to decrease from 1. Oh, wait. Interesting. But yeah, they're still going to win. Okay.
All right.
Stardust
3-0.
wins 3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
Oh, no. I should not move my computer either.
Alright, that's like the 4th time today.
You know. Okay.
I'm quietly judging you.
Quiet.
Okay, we're loudly judging you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also loudly judging him.
Okay, random walk against Kentucky Fried Aimbot.
Okay.
Seems like random walk.
Is randomly walking?
I don't think they are actually.
No, they're actually going towards
They're
their mining
actually
soup.
going towards the soup.
So not so random, predictable walk.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that predictable.
Not completely random walk. I really like their terraforming with the 5x5 inside.
I wonder how they deal with map edge cases for
Pray.
that.
No, I'm sure they have a good
Maybe.
way of dealing with it.
Okay, so here we have a terraforming team against a turtling team, which is interesting.
They need to build drones soon. Terraforming only works with a drone crunch
Yeah, they really
or a
need
better
to do
wall. Like,
that. But they also have landscapers. They are doing a land attack,
oh, interesting.
which is probably not going to work
Is
because
this
I think
an
these
attack?
have low
It looks more
elevation.
like it looks more like a confused landscaper. Like he's.
Oh,
It looks
maybe.
like he's building up the stuff underneath his enemies. No.
Oh, it
Oh,
died?
it died.
Did he just walk into the water or something?
I don't
There's a
know.
lot of drones.
Ooh, okay, now they're drone attacking.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
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 That was a very good crunch. Extremely clean.
Random walk wins the first game. Wait, did someone order pizza?
I will most
I
likely
did
not
not.
be here at
I
7.
will also not be here at 7.
Wait, that's fine. Wait. Can someone please do that? I will be here at 7. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna see the same thing here. I should speed this up. This is a larger map, so the land assault is not going to work. Yeah.
I don't know.
Kentucky Fried Aimbot wins. That went so fast. Okay, I apologize for that. 1-1. So I think the problem with the previous map was that it was too big for a random walk. They couldn't get to.
They couldn't randomly walk well enough.
Yeah, they couldn't get to Kentucky Fried Aimbot in time. And it seems like this time random walk is having a lot of problems. Or maybe not. I kind of feel like their terraforming started too late.
I don't think it's too late necessarily.
Like this is gonna get flooded pretty soon. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
I think if they can, so.
But
I think
they're
they
like
actually
the
might
water
be
level
okay.
is really close to.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not.
But now there are.
They're doing a
okay.
landscaper.
They're doing the
attack.
land.
They need drones. Yeah.
Oh, but now it flooded.
Okay.
Slightly too late. Once again.
So,
Oh.
you messed up. Kentucky Fried Aimbots go up 2-1.
This map is
extremely
smaller.
pretty water map.
Thank you. It's
it's
closer. The HQs are closer together, which should speak in random walk's favor, but also there's no direct path to it.
Okay, we're seeing random walk drowning miners
And landscapers.
Just slowly, whenever someone gets within their range, like that guy.
But they're not. Ooh, okay.
But random walk is also not building the proper. You were asking earlier what they do on edge case maps. So it looks like, well, this isn't really an edge case, but it looks like they're.
It looks like it works.
It's partially working, but the solid wall of Kentucky Fried Aimbot is.
It's very solid.
Yeah.
And it might work if they do their land assault thing here.
I think drone assault is superior.
But I'm not sure they're doing that.
They build some offensive. We can't even tell if that's offensive or defensive because the HQs are so close together.
Yeah, but they're trying their land assault again.
The thing is, with land assaults, you need to be able to. You can't get the landscapers off. How do you get them off the wall?
Oh, I don't think that's the plan. I think the plan is just to slow down the wall.
Like build out from underneath it?
Yeah.
That doesn't work unless you have a taller wall yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's their plan. I think
maybe not.
Okay, they have drones.
Oh, they're doing the drone.
And they successfully crunched.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if the HQ is it being buried? No, it's being
It is
unburied.
not.
They need more.
They need to crunch
they need to hurry
another
up.
time. Ooh, okay, now
They're
they
in
have.
a very dangerous position. No,
Oh.
they were so close.
Okay, random walk.
They had 3 landscapers on. Kentucky Fried Aimbot had 4.
Sadly, random walk is out. That was nice try. I appreciate it. But Kentucky Fried Aimbot advances. Where are we? Are we still in losers round 4?
It should be Big Buds versus Westwood.
Okay.
Right.
And how are we doing? We should do it faster. So Big Buds against Westwood. Once again, teams that I've not seen before.
I think it just means a lot of teams either suddenly submitted bots or did improve their bot a lot since the previous rounds, which is very possible. Procrastination is a legitimate strategy. Isn't that what drone crunch is? It's just procrastination.
But that's why we have the seeding tournament, so that procrastination is not awarded.
Okay, but like, think about it. Think about the strats here. We have some teams running rush, which is like when you do your homework, like the minute it's assigned. Okay, and then you have but the primary strategy, like turtling or terraforming, like those are legitimately procrastination strategies. You just don't do anything. You just do a random kind of tangentially related BS, like build evaporators or whatever that aren't actually necessary. And then in the very end of it, you're like, oh no, I need to win the game. And so you drone crunch your opponent. Actually, turtling is not a procrastinator. Turtling is literally just it's like the tortoise and the hare. It's like the slow and steady wins the race. That's what turtling is.
Did I spoil?
Did you spoil something again? No one saw anything. But yeah, turtling is the good kid strategy, okay? But drone crunching is literally
I'm sorry,
epitome
I
of
what she's talking
procrastination. About. It's great. Yes. What are you? Do you need me to download an
app? Okay, so
show up. Usually.
I'm gonna speed this up.
Okay.
Big Buds. They're collecting a lot of soup.
I have no clue.
If it's Domino's or something.
Big Buds is once again building the hashtag.
Wait, where do we?
Which is good.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Which is what made they win last game, and it seems like that's gonna make them win this game again. Westwood has a problem with their wall. They only built half of the landscapers. They're still building the wall evenly, but they have too few landscapers.
Yeah, Big Buds is gonna win on turtling.
It's 2-0 to Big Buds.
Honestly, I'm interested to see if the procrastinators win or if the turtles win. I think the procrastinators will win. Shows you that procrastinating in life is better than being a good student.
Yeah, I mean, we're in
good
the
life
losers,
advice, kids.
We're in the losers bracket, so we haven't seen the top teams.
The top teams are the ones that are drone crunching.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well,
I think with some of the top teams are also rushing.
We will see.
So it seems like Westwood is completely bugging out on this map.
Big Buds, meanwhile,
is
forming up their hashtag.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but
it's definitely better. Oh, they are doing a offensive cows as well.
Oh yeah, they're doing the cow assault. See, cow assault works. What is cow assault in our strategies?
Okay, so Big
cow
Buds
assault is
advances.
Cow assault is
Congrats.
like dragging your friend to a frat party, dragging your entire is essentially like getting your entire class drunk so the curve is lowered for the test. That's what the cow strat is.
I guess. Wait, now we have Big Red Mammoths against Team Battlecode. Both of the teams. I recognize both of the teams.
Who won the last one?
BB, Big Buds, won the last one.
Oh wait, wait. That means one of these teams is being knocked out really early. This is losers bracket round 4.
I know. It seems like both of them are trying to rush.
Again,
but it seems like Big Red Mammoths
don't work. Procrastinate. Don't be a good kid.
Big Red Mammoths had a better rush than Team Battlecode. Are they gonna try rushing on this map as well? We'll see. It seems like they are definitely trying, both of them. I guess this comes down to who has better pathfinding. It seems like Team Barcode has... No, wait. Ooh, Barcode got stuck while Big Red
Barcode-
Mammoths
Barcode.
Oh,
got
no,
an-
wait,
got
I'm
An
confused.
offensive
Barcode.
design school.
managed to build the offensive design school, but never built any landscapers.
I mean, your offensive design school doesn't do anything if it doesn't do anything.
Don't be mean to Barcode.
I'm not being mean to Barcode.
Okay.
I'm analyzing the tournament.
But I feel like
Barcode is actually one of my more well-liked teams. They're cool.
So neither of the teams
Their
are
wall
managing
is being
to...
disrupted by the miner,
It is,
though.
but Barcode is not building their own wall.
That's true.
Which they really should be doing. Maybe they will be doing that. Yes. Okay, so it seems like Barcode is going to take this one because of a failed rush attempt.
And they're building the hashtag with the
Oh,
corners.
they're building the hashtag.
With the corners. They didn't get the
Oh, the
folding.
X, yeah.
Okay, so Barcode
So
successfully turtle.
It's 1-1. So seems like neither team managed to rush on this map. Barcode seems to be stuck. No, wait, that's Big Red Mammoths. Why am I so confused? But both of them seem to be stuck. So it comes down to who has better turtling code. And both of them were... It takes them a long time to build up the wall.
Better hurry.
But yeah, it looks like since Barcode started on the right side, they will win. Not by much, but Barcode wins the second game. The third game, and it's 2-1 for Barcode. Ooh, this is a relatively rush-friendly map. Let's see what happens. Oh no.
Pathfinding by Barcode.
Barcode has better pathfinding again.
Design school, offensive landscapers, and I think Big Red Mammoth is just dead.
This is it. Better pathfinding wins. Barcode wins 3-1 and advances. Thank you, Big Red Mammoths, for participating.
All right, and we're finally out of this bracket.
Oh, we are?
Yep, we are now in. It should be Smite versus Horse.
No, aren't we still in losers?
Wait, are we still in losers? Oh, frick, we're still in
Is
losers.
it Ground Beef versus ASDF? Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Never mind.
Wait, why is there not a
we're in
winner there?
round five. This is just Ashley updated some of it. It doesn't update on my computer. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What map is this?
This is... I don't remember what this map is called.
This looks like a really troll map that I would make.
I don't think so.
I don't think I made it. I'm just saying, like, it looks like something.
So it's Ground Beef versus ASDF.
What is it called?
I think both of these teams are MIT teams.
Wait, what is the
Not
map
sure.
called?
I don't remember. None of them are rushing, even though it's a very rush-friendly map. Oh, maybe ASDF is rushing. No. I think ASDF is... Maybe? Oh, yeah.
They have their own miner blocking.
They did a landscaper rush that actually worked. Yes.
Okay.
ASDF takes the first game. Now we are in Water Maze.
Interesting map.
There is a path to the other HQ.
I'm assuming you made this map.
I did, but it's pretty hard.
You and mazes.
They're fun.
Okay.
But if you, for example, if you did Drone Rush, then it would be really easy.
Isn't your path to the other HQ a little too difficult?
It's very difficult. But the water is not very deep. So you could also do what they are doing. Which we saw in the previous game as well. Landscaper Rush.
Why are they all getting stuck on these?
I think it's flooding S0. No, I think they're taking dirt off it and then putting dirt in the same place. Sad. Okay.
Edge case bug.
Sad. I think we have this interesting structure again from ground beef that we saw previously.
I enjoy their interesting structure.
I enjoy it too, and it seems like ASDF, since the rush failed, might have some problems surviving this, unless they start building up their terraforming faster than they do now.
Oh,
Ooh.
They're one of the teams that does send all their landscapers back to fix stuff before they proceed.
It seems like ground beef is all for the defense and not doing any offensive strategies at all, which might work. Ooh, wait, they are. Ooh. So ground beef now has a lot of landscapers.
So they have like 4, but
on the other side. This is an interesting game.
I mean, but they.
On the other
ASDF
hand,
has a
ASDF
bunch
is
of
trying
drones
to
with landscapers.
crunch. But ground beef has a lot of net guns.
It's not even that. Ground beef has almost a defensive formation of buildings
Yeah.
because you can't pass over them.
But on the other hand, ASDF has more landscapers now. So unless... Oh, and the landscapers from ground beef are now dead.
But all the drone crunch completely failed.
The drone crunch failed, but I think ASDF is going to win anyway. I think their wall is already higher. Yeah, it's already...
Oh, they
higher.
managed to...
Oh!
They drowned a
Whoa,
bunch of
this
them.
is such an interesting game. I think...
How tall is it? 843. How tall is?
I think this is enough.
I think it's. No, they have. Or no, they have one.
They only have one. That was very interesting.
I think it actually.
I'm pretty sure ground beef is gonna win this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
you're
they have
probably
a
right.
long time.
Sure. Let's.
I think it's
forward.
already probably higher. Yeah, it's getting there.
That was a very interesting.
That was a very interesting
back
game.
and forth.
Wow.
Thank you, ASDF and ground beef. So it's 1-1. Now we're back to this is a real map. And can probably speed this up. Ground beef is doing drone harass, which might give them the advantage. Yes. On the other hand, ASDF has better econ. Probably. This is going to be another interesting game. Wait, what if we always only show games between ASDF and ground beef? This is so
you want to
interesting.
simulate like a 100-round tournament?
Yeah.
Or 99 round.
Wait, then we could solve all our problems. We could run a round-robin tournament for the actual results, and then for like the tournament, like streaming the tournament, we just
Pick
stream
out interesting ones.
ASDF versus ground beef for 6 hours.
All right.
This is so interesting. Okay, so it seems like ASDF managed to crunch and kill the enemy HQ. So it's 2-1 for ASDF. And now we're on CPU.
Like this map. Who made this map?
Jerry.
Jerry makes a lot of really cool maps.
I know.
Especially the flood patterns.
Yeah. And the interesting thing to note here is, I think it's possible to, like, there is a relatively straight path here to the enemy HQ.
I'm more interested in like the high ground soup, surrounded by cows.
I don't think it's enough soup to
How much
be
is it?
relevant. It's
Oh, it's
25.
25? What about the pinks? 67. Okay, yeah, it's not really super useful.
It seems like something happened to ASDF here.
Their miners are getting stuck trying to get the soup that's underwater.
Yeah. On the other hand, and yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems
looks
like ground beef is going to take this one. Nothing is happening to ASDF.
It's very sad.
It's very sad,
They
but
even
it
have
means
it-
that we will see our 5th map. Yeah. Okay. Ground beef takes game 4 and is 2-2 in this very interesting match. The last game on another land divided. So the water is not super deep here, though.
Is this one of your maps?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to comment on how lame this is.
How what?
Lame. This map is.
No, it's
As
not.
expected of
I feel like
Arvid.
you only said that after you had gotten an answer.
Yeah.
No, I was about to comment it, but based on if Arvid had said no, like Ashley had designed it or something, I would have withheld my comment. But since Arvid designed it, I might as well tell the truth, right? I'm not lying. I really think it's a lame map. It's just.
It
just
seems
don't
like
wanna
ASDF
offend
is once again
anyone
trying
who's-
to path to the enemy HQ using landscapers, but they're getting stuck. I think they're getting stuck with the infinite water here. Yeah. ASDF has good economy,
Is
maybe
there
too many
infinite,
refineries.
How much infinite water is there on this map?
This is infinite water, and
Is that
this
all?
is infinite
That's a
water.
lot of infinite water.
Not that much.
We're supposed to use infinite water sparingly.
So yeah, we see the same pattern as we've seen before. Ground beef is focusing on defense, while ASDF is trying to terraform. The question is if they're only trying to do land assault, then they're probably not going to get there in time. So they need to use drones.
Hey Arvid, what kind of pizza flavors do you like?
Margarita.
Quinn, 3 margarita pizzas, please.
All of them. We got
No, but
Please
seriously,
no
what
meat.
actual?
Wait, what are they
Have you ever had a margarita?
Yeah, what? What do you mean?
All right. Oh yeah, you're from Europe. They have their drinking laws there are different.
What? Oh. Oh, you mean the drink?
Wait, are there actually margarita pizzas?
there's something
Yes.
What?
The normal pizza, the pizza.
Well, no,
There's like-
That's a cheese pizza.
A margarita pizza is slightly different.
What is a margarita pizza?
It's
No.
like a different kind of sauce or something.
Maybe it's like not the American weird cheese pizza, but like margarita pizza is the standard pizza.
Yeah.
It has like dough and,
And-
tomato sauce and
and
mozzarella cheese.
So cheese pizza.
Yeah, and basil.
Does margarita pizza have like the blobs of cheese rather than like the?
I'm not sure it has to, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so ASDF is doing.
This is
They're-
interesting. It seems like ASDF is going to win this one.
Pretty clear.
Considering this is like a final match of a best of 5 of like 2
That was-
interesting teams, we probably should not have gotten
Yeah.
distracted by pizza, but whatever.
They have so many landscapers.
Yeah, they're just gonna win on landscapers.
Yeah. I really like both of these teams. I'm sad that one of them has to go.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
That's
Maybe
how the
next
world
year, though.
works. Maybe next year.
Margarita
I think
pizza
we will
has
see-
tomatoes, someone says.
Yeah, I think we will see both of these teams in the newbie tournament. I think,
Okay.
if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
Well, if they're both newbies, that's very well done.
Yeah.
Progressed extremely
Maybe not
far.
ground beef. I'm not sure about ground beef. Yes.
Alright,
okay. So
ASDF takes it 3-2.
ASDF takes it 3-2. Wow, that was a good matchup. Okay.
There's not even a margarita pizza on this menu. Here, Arvid, pick your favorite pizza. Okay, let's see. He wants a white spinach feta. No, he wants
Not
a white
pizza.
He wants a white coconut corn.
No, I don't want a white pizza.
I don't want coconut.
Are you racist?
Whoa there. I think it's time to slow down.
So we have C4 against Kekwe. We have seen both of these teams before. I don't remember what they were doing.
Are
I
these
think
pizzas
C4 is
all
a terraforming team.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Okay,
Discord, you should all
Maybe,
eat, or wait, Twitch, you should all always eat vegetarian food because it's much better. Great, okay.
Arvid is enforcing
job,
his secret agenda upon the rest of
Of
the
course, I have
It's not
power. I should
secret.
use my power.
It's not secret.
world. Oh wow,
Um,
that's very presumptuous. Who gave you that power?
Me?
In all seriousness, though, vegetarian diets are
Ooh, it
not
seems
terrible.
like
I say as someone who
C4.
is not vegetarian.
Seems like C4.
Occasionally,
is going
at some
to
parts of my
lose.
life, I am vegetarian.
Ooh, that was a savior.
every
landscaper.
once in a while, I'm vegetarian.
Nice job. But it seems like C4 still has too few landscapers to take this one.
They're also.
Ooh, unless
No.
Whoa.
unless they
If
move.
they
Maybe too late,
moved,
though.
if they think a few more rounds.
No.
They didn't move fast enough.
They didn't move fast
Okay,
enough.
wasn't fast enough. So
Oh.
C4 loses the first game, and Kekwe wins. We're on water maze. How deep is this water again? That's -4. Which is like not super deep, but it still hinders terraforming a little bit. Like -4 is pretty different from like 2, which is what it usually is, or like 3.
I mean, I guess.
It like makes it take twice as long, probably.
I think in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter that much.
I don't know. It seems like C4 is building an incomplete X formation. And Kekwe has a lot of net guns, which might prove to be very useful here.
I mean, the net guns are acting as a deterrent right now.
Yeah. Because C4 has a lot of drones, so those net guns
I mean,
probably
look,
were a good investment.
They were
Oh.
a good investment.
They were.
Were
And then
being
they
the
got drowned.
And now
and now
this is looking
Keck W.
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. Yeah.
They had so many drones that
They
they
still
were
have
just,
so many drones.
they just keep rushing in with nothing. Okay.
Okay, C4 takes the second game. It's 1-1. This is a real map. Again. C4 is terraforming. And so is Kekwe, maybe. Or Kekwe seems kind of stuck.
I still can't get over how you pronounce it. Kekwe?
Kekwe? It's a fun pronunciation.
Does it mean anything
I don't
in any
know.
language?
I don't know.
Kekwe? Sounds like it could be a word in language somewhere.
Sounds like a mispronunciation of French or something.
Oh, they did their drone
did
rush
the drone-
correctly, but I don't think they're tall enough.
They're not tall enough.
Unfortunate.
So C4 has a lot of those games where they successfully drone crunch, but then they lose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2-1 for Kekwe.
Hey, Arvid,
Uh-huh.
can I steal your phone number for pizza delivery purposes? Everyone else is leaving and my phone is at 20%.
Oh, wait, you can use mine. I think I'll stay. My friend.
It's
Okay.
okay, it's for a good
Battlecode
cause.
is better anyways.
Sad.
Bad.
So this map we saw messing up the teams
Sorry
before.
for your loss.
So we saw this team mess up, this map mess up other teams before,
Thank
so
you,
we'll see if
thank
it
you. Robots are
continues to
better
mess
than
people up.
people.
It's mostly the soup that floods relatively quickly. Pathing itself is actually not like it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
And the offensive design school that miner literally went there, dropped the design school, is like, okay, my job's done, and runs all the way back. Like it's down here.
Yeah. It seems like C4 is doing pretty well in this map. Kekwe is having harder.
You can press the
More
side and
problems.
use it as background.
Nice. Yeah. They're gonna die. So it's 2-2. Once again,
Whoa.
we will see the 5th game. On another land divided.
The extremely boring map created by Arvid.
Excuse me. So
I complimented your other map when it was good, as much as it pained me to do so, and so now I will be telling the truth on your maps that aren't good.
it's a really good map.
It's not a good map.
C4 is trying to terraform. Kekwe is collecting a lot of soup. They're also building evaporators
They're both
on
terraforming.
the high elevation tiles.
The Twitch is complimenting Arvid's map.
Thank you. Thank you.
Twitch is too nice.
Herbazar, I like you.
He's one of the, or whoever they. Let me
Please
see.
don't assume.
I like your
gender.
username too.
So Kekwa has so many evaporators, but their landscapers are unfortunately stuck. They will
Were
probably
they?
still win because they have a higher wall.
You have too much support from Discord. It makes me sad.
Wait, how are they stuck?
Like a lot of them are stuck here.
Oh, like, okay, yeah.
And like they built too many evaporators here, so they like are stuck here. Ooh.
Whoa.
But now this is the first time we're seeing Kekwa doing a drone crunch. It's not
It's not very...
it's not the best drone crunch, but it
It's
still works. It's not as coordinated, but it worked.
It
was
did it?
I mean,
It's
they have a higher wall, so it worked like well enough.
It worked well enough. I agree.
Yes. So Kekwe takes the 5th game and advances. Thank you very much, C4, for participating. And being in the top, what is this? The top
I don't want to think about it.
top 40, probably.
Somewhere around that.
Or top, maybe even, no, I think it's top 40.
The Discord says that this is one of the best maps in the tournament. They don't understand why there's so much roasting.
Nice. Nice.
Discord doesn't know better.
Ooh, now we have baby ducks. Okay, this is interesting. Baby ducks on a rush-friendly map. Ooh, chicken successfully took the drone away, or the miner away.
But the drone was shot.
Oh, and it seems like chicken successfully defended against the rush.
Why don't... Wait, there's a miner right there. I'm kind of
They
confused.
still have their offensive net gun? Not anymore. Oh, but it's a second wave of rush. Oh, and the landscaper got picked away. So, seems like chicken successfully defended against the rush.
Whoa.
Unless something happens. No, and now they're starting to terraform. Nice, good job, chicken. Ooh. Yeah, and now Baby Dogs is not doing much. I think the drone harass is very effective on chicken's part here. Yes, so yes, Chicken takes the first game, 1-0 against Baby Ducks. These are both very high-ranked teams, which is interesting. So Baby Ducks is trying to rush in this map. It might be hard.
So if you weren't vegetarian, would you prefer duck meat or chicken meat?
Chicken?
Why chicken? Are they better
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
curious.
environment?
That was
Oh,
a very
duck
fast-
is not very good. I just don't like it.
Wow.
I mean, I agree, but like,
Ooh, it seems like this miner is stuck.
I feel like you're being a little biased here. You know, I think.
Oh wait, it's ducks against chicken. Oh.
Armin, I thought you were supposed to be intelligent.
Oh, that makes sense. So we are seeing no rush, and it seems like Baby Ducks is resorting to terraforming if the rush is not succeeding. They have lots of offensive net guns here, which is very interesting. Probably not optimal. On the other hand, Chicken has a much better territory over here. I think Baby Ducks is building far too many net guns out here where they are really not needed. Maybe they built them to like protect the soup.
It might be they build one every time they see there's like
Possibly.
a miner nearby that sees a drone.
What? No. There's a the zip code 02139.
02139.
So Chicken is
Guys,
doing
don't
a
accidentally leak the credit
mid-game
card
rush.
number on stream.
We're leaking our zip code.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How could you? How could you, Quinn? Now everyone knows our credit card is completely invalid now.
Okay.
Did you also happen to leak the security code?
The security code is
So-
555555.
That's
Five.
it's a 3-digit.
Wait, okay, this is a very interesting game.
Wait,
We have-
it's not.
It's not.
We
It's
have
not.
Chicken
02215.
against Baby Ducks, and Baby Ducks needs to win this game or they're out. So the question is whether their rush will succeed. And it seems like this miner got stuck. If it had only gotten up here, it would have been a different story. Ooh, that miner's there, but I think they're collecting soup at this point. It's too late for a rush. And I'm guessing we will see another terraforming battle at this point. This time it seems like Baby Ducks is in a better position compared to previous times. But I still think Chicken
They
has
just
the
picked a
upper
lot
hand.
of miner. Wow, they're using their miners extremely efficiently. Like their miners and drones, they're like
They
picking up their miners,
are.
dropping them on the soup, and then picking them up again.
Whoa,
I think it's
that is cool.
a really good use. I haven't seen many.
I'm not sure if it's worth it, but it's cool.
I mean, I think
Oh,
it's
there are a lot
worth
of
it.
offensive net guns here. This is
There's a lot of net guns on this map.
That is true.
I feel like Chicken and Baby Ducks actually have pretty similar bots.
Chicken isn't rushing, I think. But yeah, it seems like Chicken has better terraforming.
And also just better. They do a terraforming strat with like a defensive wall. Like I see a lot of teams who try to terraform like just not have a wall.
Oh, they're
And so,
just like
yeah, like, if you're
relying on their drone cock.
Yeah, and if your terraforming for some reason doesn't work, or like you get a slower start, it does hurt you in the end.
I also think it might be the number of evaporators. Like Chicken
Like
has
with
so many
with two
more
strats
evaporators.
like this, so similar right next to each other, the team that has like just because there's nowhere for the drones to go to, like the team that has the defensive wall will always win.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems hard for Baby Ducks.
Yeah.
Okay. Chicken wins 3-0. Baby
Alright.
Ducks is out. We thank Baby Ducks very much. for participating and being in the top 40.
I'm gonna probably head out.
And now we have Cow's zip code versus Beta Zero. And
What is the cow zip code?
we have a member in our audience who could explain that if he wants to. Cow's zip code. I think our member in the audience declines to explain the name Cow's zip code. I think if you ask him kindly after, like, not on stream, he might explain to you. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
promise not to leak things.
Cow's zip code has a very effective X against Beta Zero.
I'm gonna head
And it seems like this is just going to be a turtle. Hello.
Welcome back. Thank you.
So, Cow's zip code will win this map. So it's 1-0 for Cow's zip code.
I'm on 2 rocket teams now. Thanks. It's just like, oh, you're great. Join the team.
And now we're on to water. That is my charger. Do you want to use it?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. So, looks like they're both not doing much. Cow zip code is starting their wall, and so is Beta Zero. And it seems like once again, Cow's zip code has a much better wall. This time,
There's drones, though.
this time there are drones.
Did they already break some of the landscape?
They did.
It looks like the HQ is not shooting the drones, which is like a bad strategy.
Oh yeah.
The HQ is just not shooting the drones.
Also notice the 2 drones that are just sitting next to one of the landscapes.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything either. So.
Do you think maybe they're both trying to grab the same landscape?
I don't know. I think both teams may have a few bugs.
Yeah, but it seems like Beta Zero is gonna take this one. Yes.
Nice.
Not by much though. But they did take it, so it's 1-1. And now we're on, this is a real map. Which is not a bat. Wait, did you understand what this map is?
It's the SpongeBob
Oh, you
meme.
saw that? I didn't see that at all. I
Yeah.
thought it was a bat.
It took me a little while, but
what?
it's the SpongeBob meme.
Like twice?
Like
mirrored?
this is a real map. This is a real map. No,
No,
that's
not at all.
Can you go to Google?
Yeah.
So it seems like once
Thank you for
again,
me.
both teams are building walls.
No, I mean
And Cow's zip
just
code
SpongeBob
has
capitalization meme.
All right.
a better wall. So the question is if Beta Zero is going to do
No
their
capitalization.
drone thing again, but they only have one drone,
All right.
That one.
which is probably not enough.
Ah. Okay. Is the seat
Yes,
supposed to be
so
highlighted
Cow's
here?
zip code wins the
No,
third game, and it's
It's
2-1.
made of elevation. I'm sure you'll see it again.
All right.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Just look at it right there.
Okay. We're on
While you were gone,
CPU.
crystals dissolved and reformed into Nate.
Only crystal.
Are you Chris or Nate?
It's a bit
Because
touchy subject.
it's a crystal joke.
Oh.
Thank
Wait,
you.
there's a
Yes, I did.
one over
Yeah,
here.
it's unreal. Well, it's
Oh,
in the
okay.
process of being
Like, what was the issue?
So
Which one was it?
it seems like both teams are bugging out on this map.
Amazing.
Nicely done.
Or maybe
I already suggested it.
Yes.
Good job.
maybe they just don't have enough soup. On the other hand, Cow Zip Code, they have enough landscapers, but this landscaper is just standing there. Yeah, or not standing there, but like not standing there.
No,
That's-
you should have fixed that.
Oh, okay.
What was the issue?
Oh, they both managed to
Like,
fix
what
your
would
walls.
needed to be fixed?
Oh, this landscaper
There
was
were
like
gaps in the
wiggling.
walls.
Yeah.
They repaired them like almost at the last moment.
Beta Zero is not building an even wall, which is not the best.
Well, it's probably scaling evenly, but there's probably a difference of a couple hundred, right?
Yeah. Which might be a problem. This is, I don't know which way this is gonna go actually. This could really go either way. Okay, I'm betting on Beta Zero now. Yes. Okay, so it's 2-2. Sorry, and we're on to the 5th game. Another land divided. And Cow's zip code found the soup. Pretty early.
I love watching them path all the way around.
And it seems like Beta Zero did not find the soup, which is bad. So you have fewer landscapers. So it seems like Cow's zip code's X is going to win this game for them. Unless Beta Zero builds enough drones. Which might happen. They have 4 drones. They could probably use them.
I don't know if it'll be enough.
Like if they could only like take this one out
Right.
and then hope that these ones die.
I think that might do it.
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
They could probably get 2.
I think it's too late at this point as
Yeah.
well.
That's also true.
Okay, so Cow's zip code wins the 5th game and advances to the next round in the losers bracket. What? Okay, nice. Yes. Now we have dangerous when wet against the droids you're looking for.
Should turn on indicator strings.
Oh. Oh wait, when does it happen?
It happens when they sacrifice a miner.
Oh.
We'll see if it happens.
Kekwa.
I don't know if there can be any minor sacrifices this game.
Probably not.
Darn.
So both teams are building walls.
It's pretty high level.
Walls are
You know.
important, guys.
Nice. Or wait, what?
Walls are important.
Yes. In this game they are.
Sorry, I'm still downloading replays, but we can switch out soon.
So it seems like the droids you're looking for has a higher wall. And they will win.
Those drones keep dying.
They're also doing a lot of nice start. Ooh, they started with the X very late into the game, which is interesting.
Oh, that was a attempted crunch potentially.
Attempted crunch, and they even
Yeah.
have a drone defense.
Wow.
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 The droids wins. They win the first game. Now we're on water maze. And it seems like the droids you're looking for, they're building evaporators. They're also building a wall. And they even tried to rush, potentially. I missed that. They failed, and now they are not doing a coordinated drone attack, which was sad.
The landscapers are the ones that built the corners. The landscapers
Oh.
on the wall are building the corners,
Oh,
which like seems like a waste of resources, but
yes.
I guess
I guess like if they manage to get
Oh,
landscapers on
right.
top of it, then it's
yeah, and like there could be
good.
drones that like pick up the landscapers
Yeah.
and put them there.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But this game, it seems like the droids, they are still gonna win. Probably.
Yeah.
Are they still building up the coordinates?
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's so
Okay.
close.
Whoa.
But the droids
Wow.
win.
All right. After this set, we should switch.
Okay. Did you get the visualizer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's red.
So, dangers when wet are not doing much.
Oh, look at it again. It's the SpongeBob map.
It
you see it
seems
now?
seems like they have a bug somewhere. They're not even building landscapers to defend their HQ. On the other hand, but I guess droids are looking for
Wait, they
one
both
on the
died.
tiebreak.
Oh.
We had a tiebreak match on this map previously as well, when one team had 10 units and the other team had 9 units. So droids are looking for wins 3-2-0 and advances in the losers bracket.
Interesting. I wonder what bugged them out.
I think, yeah, I don't really know. I think for them it was like not enough soup.
Well, they had 600 when the game ended.
Oh,
I don't know.
but they don't have a design school.
I mean, you can build a design school and 3 landscapers with that.
That is true, but I think they are trying to path somewhere and they're failing. And then maybe they don't build while they're trying to path. Anyways, droids are looking for a win, and now we're gonna switch, right? Should we do another
yeah,
one?
oh, that was 3-0. Great. All right. That was part 1.
That was part 1.
We'll be back in a few minutes with part 2.